Good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday, September 10th, 2019. Welcome into another edition of Talking Fitchburg. I am Jeremy Crosby alongside the director of the show, Andrew Pamlet. How are you doing, sir?
We're here.
I told Andrew that
And now what? Guess what? You got a swing.
Yeah.
Look at that wide
like
shot. That was so worth it.
Told Andrew, I'm like, what do you think about coming to the wide shot?
So
He's like,
worth
why?
So worth it.
I thought it was.
Yep.
Hi.
So worth it. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going well. Andrew.
Yes, sir.
I want you to give a shout out to your daughter today with the biggest accomplishment.
Yeah, eldest, who is 16, just went for her driver's test this morning, and she passed. So.
Nailed it! Congratulations.
She could drive. It's kind of scary, but
yeah. Now
flexibility.
This just into the newsroom. News alert in Cambridge: stay off the streets as another Bamlet's on the road.
Look out!
Congratulations.
The flexibility will greatly improve having a third driver in the house.
Right.
So that's awesome.
We were sitting waiting for the news to come in this morning, and was so excited.
We're sitting here by the phone and it says, "Oh, she just got back in." We're like, "What did she do?
What does this mean? Is it too soon? Is it too?"
Like, she did it. Like, woo! As you were walking into a meeting, because
I know I was like,
following you.
Come
like,
on.
Wait. It was good timing. It worked out very well.
We should have sent a crew there, so at least we could get live updates, like waiting and pacing and dramatic music. Congratulations. Andrew, I was thinking back to my driver's test. I took it downtown Madison at Hills Farms, that location, DMV.
Yep.
And we were trying to figure out, did you parallel park when you had your test? And I think I parallel parked.
I did not have to.
I think it was a one car scenario where, pull up to the car and then back in and do it. Anyway.
Still acting like there's a car behind you in the spot. Yes.
I didn't get a perfect score, but I can't recall the things that I was dinged on. But I know I
had 4 points off.
4 points.
Yep. And
so
I remember I didn't
didn't
look enough at the uncontrolled intersection we went to, even though I went left, right, left, and went. Wasn't enough. And then, according to them, I disagreed with this.
Oh.
That, I was asked to merge or change lanes. And I changed lanes. And according to them, I did not completely change lanes before the intersection. Before, there's just an intersection on the road. And I didn't say anything, but I wholeheartedly disagreed that I changed lanes before the intersection. But only 4 points, so I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm thinking I got more than 4 points off, but I just cannot recall.
And apparently the point system has changed now, because Bella told me what she had off, and I'm like, how did that equal a pass? But apparently the points are different. She still passed, so I'm not saying she's, she had a lot of points, but like the threshold is now much higher, so obviously they point things differently now. Like for her, not looking on a Y turn was 5 points. It's like, whoa, before that was like a point. So obviously the system has changed. So I'm like, wait, what?
Nah, it was a lot of fun.
So.
It was a lot of fun this morning. Seeing I cannot imagine
nervous.
for your wife.
So we were all nervous.
Yeah.
We had vehicle things so it was a good time, but congratulations. So have a new driver in the house, and she already probably drove herself to school from the elementary school.
I remember I can remember the first time I drove to work.
Yeah.
And I lived in Middleton, so drove down to the grocery store where I worked, and thinking how quiet it was. Like, everything was just so quiet, and you're like, just oh my god, I'm gonna make the turn, and
you got to do it all yourself. No one telling you turn left here, go here.
No.
That's my next thing, is she needs like a map to get anywhere. So we'll see. Her directions are a little
boy.
Good thing for voice automated directions off your phone.
Right.
So you don't have to look
I was going to say, just send her some way and tell her to take all the back roads and figure it out. That's how you do it.
I'll take her somewhere, drop her off, say, all right, get home. We'll see you there.
Except for the fact that you have to walk from there.
No, I'll have Betsy follow me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And I'll get home.
Sure.
I'll drive. She won't be able to watch. And then I'll say, all right, get home. See you later.
Oh, my gosh.
Even with her phone, that could be a feat. So,
well, I got many years to wait till Lily gets old enough in person. So
we only got another year and a half, and we got another one.
I know. It's gonna be
14. So
it's gonna be excited. We're gonna be just on the come on.
Yep.
All right.
There you go.
All right. There you go. That's good. That's good news right there.
The Bamlet Farm update.
That's your Bamlet Farm update brought to you by the Bamlets. 5 tall, 1 short. No, I'm just kidding.
5 tall?
I had to think this through here.
No, 3. Yeah, 3 tall, 2 short.
And a partridge and a pear tree. All right. Here's what we got coming up on the show. We'll get you updated in your headlines. Going to tell you about tonight's Common Council meeting. A couple proclamations to tell you about. Special presentation. We'll share that here in headlines in just a second. We'll take a look at today is national, and I just want to make sure I get this right here, Andrew. Don't want to say it wrong. It's Suicide Prevention Day, and we got some stats from Wisconsin, some resources out there available, and more. We'll talk about that in the digest. And then our folks and friends from Independent Living stopping by today, talking about a research project. Andrew, you did this one, so I'm excited to see this one.
Yeah.
I haven't got to see it yet, so we've got all that coming up here on the show. But first, we do kick it off with headlines. We start with the Common Council. Busy at night, not only for your regular council meeting, but a couple of different events going on. Common Council will be public appearances. Safe Kids will be presenting their new partnership at the in the Lacey Road Firehouse. So fire station number 1 is being halved out essentially for Safe Kids to take over one side of it, where the cruise quarter was. So, there won't be. It's not I don't know how they're going to describe it. I guess we can watch tonight and learn the difference here about the firehouse. But it's
feels
still
like more of an administration building now for the firehouse.
Yeah, that's probably a better way of saying it. So Safe Kids has already been out there for a long time, running events from the fire station, but now taking over a portion of that. So you'll learn about that tonight, and we'll bring you coverage of that tomorrow here on Talking Fitchburg, along with these 2 proclamations. We've been telling you about the Hispanic Heritage Month proclamation. That'll be happening tonight, and National Senior Center Month, along with recognizing long-term senior center supporters, all happening tonight. Jill from the Senior Center will be there, and it's going to be a fun night. If you want to tune in for this, because you can't make it down here, we'll have it on our sister channel, the F3 The Gov. Just check on in at 7:30 p.m. and you can catch all your live meetings over there at the Gov channel. Like I said, we'll talk about all this tomorrow here on Talking Fitchburg. All right, solar open house. Check this out. EDF Renewables builds and constructs renewable energy projects, including solar farms for electric utilities. Well, guess what, Andrew? EDF is partnering with Madison Gas and Electric to develop a large solar project in Fitchburg, near the corner of Lacey Road and South Seminole Highway. That's the O'Brien Farm. What a cool spot. Have this. There'll be an open house for an opportunity to learn more about the project and answer questions. There is no formal presentation, so feel free to drop in and have a conversation. If you're unable to attend the open house but have questions, you're welcome to hit the contact information up there on your screen. We'll do our best to get out there and get you the inside look at what this project's all about. But it's pretty big, and like I said, it's kind of cool to have a solar farm right nearby here. So we'll see what transpires on that project moving forward. All right, Pick Me Up at the Border is coming up this Friday. Bike Fitchburg is hosting this event. It's Friday, September 13th. You're going to meet at the bike rides at Odessa's, 2965 Cahill, Maine in Fitchburg. But the pre-party, that's over just up the street there at Fitchburg Family Pharmacy, and there's where you'll get all fueled up. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Suggested donation is $15 for this, and there's 3 rides here. You go to Belleville, Monticello, or Monroe to the Illinois border. Oh, my goodness. There's a lot. Oh, those were the stops. My bad. Let me start again. Belleville's the 25-mile, 50 miles Monticello, oh, yeah, and then the Illinois state line. Passing through Monroe. So you go all that way, and then you got to come back, right, Andrew?
Yep.
So is that 25 round trip?
I think it's a round trip. So I think it's like a 40-mile trip down to the Illinois state line and a 40-mile back, I think. If that's one way and it's 160, that's a lot. Pretty sure that's the round trip to make it back.
We're trying to work up here. Matt from that organization was hoping to join the show, so we'll see if we can get him in here before that event happens. All right, the 2nd annual Tour D Tilt Up is happening. Newcomb Construction in Blackhawk Church invite you. Their 2nd annual Tour D Tilt Up event. It's Thursday, September 12th, 3:30 p.m. A bike ride starts, and at 5 o'clock, tours and socializing at Blackhawk Church is a new location. 5935 Astra Drive in Fitchburg. come on out. For more information and registering, you got to go to newcomesbuilds.com to get registered for the bike component of this. But the tours and stuff starting at 5 p.m. And come on out. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. And leading the bike ride, which is kind of cool, is UW women's hockey coach Mark Johnson. So it's going to be cool. Come on out. Sounds like a good time. All right, Wisconsin National Guard has their environmental impact study draft for the F-35A. It's public information meeting. It's just up the street from us at the Alliant Energy Center, and is going to be on September 12th. That's a Thursday. An open house will occur from 5 to 6:30, where the public can learn about the proposal, talk with the National Guard Bureau representatives, and provide written comments about the proposal. Then from 6:30 to 8 p.m., there will be a formal presentation by the National Guard Bureau and representatives from the 115th Fighter Wing. The National Guard Bureau is prepared to draft environmental impact statement to evaluate the potential environmental consequences from the proposed bed down of 18 F-35 aircrafts. 2 of 5 alternate locations are also on the docket there, but that is that information. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we open up the Fitchburg Digest. We're going to talk about National Suicide Prevention Day today, and that's next right here on Talking Fitchburg.